It's Billy Bush rolling tonight in studio with Ben Rappaport, who stars in Outsourced on NBC tonight at 9:30. Congratulations on the full season pickup, Ben.
Thank you very much.
That's good news.
Yeah, it's incredible news.
Doesn't happen a lot in the business. Mostly it doesn't happen. So
right, yeah. So it's incredible to be on the air anyway. So this is great.
It's you and a bunch of Indian American guys on the show.
Yep.
And I just love the fact that they all, talk like this and do that and everything. And then in truth, these guys are talking like you and me when it's over.
Exactly. Yeah, we have Indian Americans, we have Indian Canadians, we have Indian British people. None of them are from India. So.
And none of them talk like that unless the camera's rolling.
Not whatsoever. It's great. Yeah, it's great actors. Great.
Don't any of them feel like they're stereotyping and they're feeding a stereotype?
Not at all, because our shows, we're really just trying to tell the story of these people who live in India, and I think we're doing it pretty truthfully, and the aim is not to make fun. The aim is to tell a story about universal characters in an office.
Ben, how glad are you that you're not actually shooting this in Mumbai, but rather Studio City, California?
I'm pretty happy about that. It's nice. Yeah, it's very. I live close to the set. It's in America, so it's easier. I know the lay of the land. It's great.
Awesome. Ben Rappaport, star of Outsourced on NBC, is here. It's tonight at 9:30. More coming up. On the show, you manage an American novelty company's call center in India. Are you having fun on set with all the whoopee cushions, the fake puke, the props that are all over?
How could you not?
Right?
Yeah. We've got some great. Some of the most fun ones are the sex toy novelties, the bachelorette party novelties. We had a whole episode where we featured those, and they're definitely my favorite. And a humping dog.
No, don't they all hump?
They do.
Whoopi's phases in life. We all go through them.
Yeah, we do. Very friendly.
Ben Rappaport plays Todd. He's kind of running the show in the call center in Mumbai. Total fish out of water, but you can relate to that, can't you?
Yeah, I kind of parallel with my character because I just moved out here from New York a couple months ago. And this is my first real big television gig too. So it's all I'm a theater guy, So it's kind of a new experience for me.
Yeah, I mean, you're a Juilliard trained theater guy, so a true theater man with chops and cred, and yet now you're on this wild comedy. Did it take you off your chosen path, and are you happy about it?
No, I'm happy about working. Because
Sure.
As an actor, it's acting jobs are so few and far between and hard to come by. But also, I've always been a huge fan of the Thursday night comedies, 30 Rock and The Office. So it's just amazing to be in their company. My dad said when he saw the preview for Outsourced, I was wearing a Wisconsin cheese hat. He said, when I was sitting watching you doing the Three Sisters at Juilliard, I never expected you to be on TV with a cheese hat.
Is he let down, or does he?
No,
like
he's excited. He was just joking, but yeah, it's an incredibly supportive family and friends, and it's just. I have to pinch myself every day.
Ben Rappaport, star of Outsourced on NBC tonight at 9:30. You left New York, moved out here, you got a full season pickup, so you'll be here a while. Did you leave any loves behind? Did you leave a girlfriend behind?
I left a girlfriend behind. She's still there, but
Are we seeing other people?
No, of course not.
We're still together.
Still together.
Does she come out and visit?
She comes out, I go back, and we do the back and bi-coastal kind of thing.
How is that? They call that a bi relationship. How is that bi relationship?
A bi relationship. Yeah, it's hard, but I think it's fun for both of us to be traveling. We both love traveling, so.
Good. So sometimes distance makes the heart grow fonder. In this case, it seems to be the case.
Absolutely.
Good man. How about those wild guys you do the show with? Do you guys all live in the same apartment complex? Does everybody have?
No, but it feels like that sometimes. I live next door to the guy who plays Rajiv on the show. He's 2 apartment buildings down from me, and we're actually really good friends. We go get Chinese food all the time together, and. Let's see. Yeah, we all live within like 4 blocks of each other, basically. It's really kind of ridiculous.
May the pranks continue. Continue the pranks in real life.
Yeah, I feel like we're just a buck short having sleepovers all the time, and having movie nights. And
you should order the Chinese food to Rajiv's house, and he doesn't know about it. Just send it there.
He's the kind of guy that it would be funny on too. He's really kind of the George Costanza of our cast.
Yeah.
So anything's funny with him.
Start with that, and then build your way up to escorts, and then like, where are these coming from?
I know.
Oh my God. So you're here in LA. Do you have a car?
I have a car.
Okay. What are you driving?
A 2009 Toyota Corolla. And it's rented. So I'm going month to month on it.
Do you have air conditioning?
Oh yeah.
Power windows?
Oh, you better believe it.
Oh, LA, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a moonroof?
No.
Maybe next season.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. At first I didn't know how long I was going to be here, so I played it safe.
Outstanding.
So, yeah.
Ben Rappaport from Outsourced on NBC. Ben, have you gotten to get any FaceTime, hang time with some of the other stars of the other NBC comedies on Thursday, a la Carell, Joel McHale, those guys?
Yeah. We frequently see each other at the NBC parties. There was a big party at the head of the network's house, Jeff Gaspin. And I actually talked to Leslie Baker from The Office a lot. We text each other and, hey, what's going on? He plays Stanley in The Office, yeah.
Get each other on a comedy level.
Yeah, exactly. And he came up to me, he said, welcome to the 5%.
What does that mean?
Well, the 5% of actors who are on TV series.
That's exactly right.
It's just,
it's a lot of actors, and most of them not on TV series, not working really.
Right, exactly. That's where I was last year, I had a whole year where I was auditioning a lot and just couldn't book work. So I was doing side jobs and all that kind of stuff.
What was the worst side job you did when you couldn't get a gig?
The worst side job I did, I worked at Broadway theaters selling water bottles up and down the aisles. And it was really, it was expensive water, so the customers would get pretty upset. And it's $4. And I'll never forget. There was this one British guy. He was like, "How much for water?" And I said, $4. He's like, $4, and he storms off. Right? And he comes back and he has a crumpled up couple dollar bills and he throws it in my face. He goes, "Go buy yourself a new face with that $4." And he takes the water bottle from me and storms off.
What a
So I had to
guy.
deal with stuff like that all the time. And then another time, this one guy, this really drunk, like 60-year-old guy, I was working at Mamma Mia at the time, and he was buying water from me, and he says, he's like, "Oh, you're working your way through college, son?" I said, "Actually, I just graduated from college." He's like, "Oh, was this your major?"
Like, water delivery?
And I said, "Yeah, concession management was my specialty."
Jerk.
Yeah.
Isn't that horrible? Well, just to make you feel better, I was once a cabana boy at a beach club. And I'll never forget the old Senator Claiborne Pell, who took off his bathing suit after swimming and asked me to dry it. He said, "Dry it, boy." And he flipped it to me, and I went down the hall, and I put it in the dryer machine. And apparently I just didn't dry it all the way, and I hung it up a tad damp back on his in the hook in his cabana. And he came back, he grabbed it. After lunch, he wanted to swim again. He grabbed it, and he freaked out on me, and he said, "I said dry it, boy!" And he took the bathing suit and threw it right in my face.
Oh,
so
my
I had
God.
that crotch thing right in my face. It was very humbling. I was very upset.
Character building.
Character building. Look at us now, baby.
Look at us now.
The world is our oyster, my friend.
Yes, indeed.
Ben Rappaport from Outsourced. It's tonight at 9:30 on NBC. They got a full season pickup. If you haven't checked it out yet, give it a shot. Funny stuff. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Should we do